Hello, Secret Garden Chapter 9. And this day, or this week, the rain was too heavy, and the sky has fallen a lot of rain. So the sun didn't come out. So Mary, instead going for the garden, she spent her time talking with the sun, and she went to him and talked with him and argue with him for all that day. And another day, the sky and the sun is coming out, and the sky was really beautiful. And she went out to her secret garden to dig and plant planets. When she went, she found Deacon a planet too, with his animals, fox beside him, behind him, and crow on the branch, and she asked him about the bird. She tell him where is he, and he tell her he's working busily, forward and backward to bring all the dry grass to build his nest, because he want to marry in this season of the year. And then they continue planting and gardening into the garden, the secret garden. And Mary found there is 100 or 1,000 shoots coming up from the branches and from the ground. And she were very busy this day, and she didn't went to the sun to talk to him. When she returned back to the home, some of the servants come to her and tell her there is the son didn't stop crying, and he cry a lot and scream because you didn't come this day for him. And she tell the servant he have to learn to be not selfish and not in bad temple when I out. And she forgets how she was selfish when she was in India, ill in India. And she went to him and screamed at him and argued with him a lot. And this is the first time someone argued with him and screamed on his face. And she tell him, if you didn't stop, I will not get coming back for you and talk with you. And she tell her, if I tell the servant anything or any order, they are going to do. So if you don't stop wasting time with that boy in the garden and didn't come for me, I'm going to send him away. And she tell him, if you send him away, I will never come to meet you in your room. And she tell her, if I tell the servant to bring you here, they are going to do it, because I'm the prince in this room. And she tell her, I don't care if they bring me here. They can't force me to talk with you. I'm going to come to your room and stare at the floor or at the ceiling or at the wall, and didn't talk with you or argue with you. So he was so angry and forget his back ache and head hurt, and he stood up on his bed and held a book and threw toward Mary, and shouted on her to get out from his room. He never wanted to talk to her again. And she went out angry in a bad temple, and enter her room, and she decided never to come again for this boy because he was so selfish. And then she remembered how ill he was before she was talking to him, and if she didn't help him, he going to had a crook back like his father. So she decided to come for him in the next day to talk with him. That's all in the Secret Garden chapter 9. Thank you for listening. There is not. I have to point at it. Why am I looking for you in this video and the last video? Because I made something. I think it's funny. Look, who's there in front of me? This hole is for the camera, and I put this person in front of me like you, and I'm talking with him like this, okay, like this. I'm talking with him, so I'm force myself to stare at him like a person staring at me, and I'm trying to conversation with him. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you in the 10th chapter.